Hello and welcome back to a brand new episode of The Brew Interviews, the only podcast where once you pop, you just can't stop. Or are we like gushers? We explode in your mouth. Never mind. I am Robbie, and joining me as always via the internet is my best friend Lauren. It is episode 76, and this week we are bringing back Fave Fives by telling the world our 5 favorite snack foods of all time. This week on The Brew Interviews.
The Brew Interviews, coast to coast, brews, faves, and more with Lauren and Robbie.
So how you been, Lauren?
Well, Robbie, just like the rest of the world, I'm quarantining.
You got fired.
I didn't get fired.
That's what happened. You got fired.
No,
Lauren's just mad because she got fired, and now she's playing this quarantine thing off like she didn't get fired. Lauren got fired.
I did not get fired. I'm working from home.
Okay.
I'm working from home, and it's nice because nobody is around to bother me, and I'm watching the X-Files in the background, which has been fun.
Drinking during the day.
I am not drinking during the day. I'm hanging out with my
You can.
dog.
You're fired.
I'm not fired. I'm not fired. But I'm staying inside
fired.
and practicing social distancing. Your introverted friends, make sure you're checking on your extroverted friends because we need social interaction a lot. I did a trivia night with Steph and Dylan on Skype last night, just doing trivia between us because we couldn't go out for trivia. So this is fun, recording with you. That's nice interaction. So
yeah, well, for one of us.
Yeah. Other than that, doing great, Robbie. How about you? How are you doing?
Not too bad. Went to the grocery store. I managed to escape the quarantine and went to the local grocery store. And I went to go check out, and I put my card in the card reader, and I felt so bad for the woman at the register. She just looked defeated.
Oh,
like she'd just been, you know what I mean, just dealing with assholes. And the card reader just wasn't working correctly. Like, you know how when it says, "Do you want cash back?"
Yeah.
Every time I would say no for cash back, it would cancel my entire purchase.
No.
And she was getting so frustrated, it looked like she was going to cry, and I felt so bad. And she's like, all right, we'll try a different lane. So we just went to the cash register next to her, which was closed, and it started doing it there on that machine as well.
No.
Yeah. And then some other guy came to that new cash register thinking it was open, but it wasn't. We were just using her thing.
Yeah.
And he started getting mad at her.
That's not her fault.
Because she could, yeah, exactly. Because she was like, oh, this one's closed. Get me on the other one. And he just was like being rude about it. And it looked like she was going to cry. And I felt so bad.
Be sure to be kind to your service workers that are out there fighting the good fight for all of us being fucking psychotic in this mess of things.
All of us?
Well, no, psychotic. But like a lot of people are. And it's unnecessarily, and just don't panic, everyone, and be kind to one another, all right?
I'm building a fort out of all the toilet paper I hoarded.
Well, I have 3 rolls. It's gonna be awesome. So
you have 3 rolls?
Yeah, I'm not worried.
For your big lesbo poops?
Yeah, I have wet wipes. We're good.
Ugh. Oh, those are horrible. You can't flush those.
Watch me, bitch. I'm moving.
Oh my god. You're a piece of shit.
I hate this place. Fuck them. Clean my gutter.
Yeah, but you don't want to fuck over the other people there, or some of the other people.
No, I hate everyone that lives here. Fuck all of them.
Oh. Is it because they're colored? I feel
no,
like that's
nobody
why
in this building is colored, I don't think.
Well, that's what you said before we started recording. But
what
I
are
just
you
didn't want to
talking about? Robbie, stop that. Stop it.
So, Lauren, what are you drinking?
Well, Robbie, I don't know what it is about the end of the world, but I've been craving chocolate and peanut butter like nobody's fucking business. I made brownies the other night. When I went to the store, all I wanted was Reese's, and then I didn't fucking get any Reese's. So, I am drinking Peanut Brother from Great Notion Brewing.
Oh, yeah.
It is a imperial milk stout with chocolate and peanut butter. And it's dark and thick and delicious.
Just like a... Nope. Yeah, that sounds delicious, Lauren.
Yep. It tastes like a melted Reese's, but like with an alcoholic bite.
It is one of the peanut butter beers that I have had that reminds me the most of Reese's. For me anyway.
For me, it's very similar to Gunner's Daughter.
Which is another one that's pretty close.
Yeah,
to
but this
Reese's.
has a little bit more of a sticky sweetness to it.
Yeah.
And I'm not mad about it. It's exactly what I thought it was going to taste like.
Yeah.
So
nice.
Thank you, Steph, for sharing this beer with me. And I'm also drinking it out of my untold glass that you gave to me. So, cheers. What are you drinking this week, Robbie?
Well, I was gonna say I've had the peanut butter on an episode a long time ago.
Yeah, I remember you did, and I really wanted it, and now I'm having it. Look at this.
Yeah, back in the beginning. Yeah. Yep. Anyway, we should figure out what I rated that. See what compare it to you.
Yeah, we should.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
If somebody wants to,
now I sound like Wreck My Podcast.
Oh, all right.
Ugh,
We don't
edit
need to
that
bring
part
them
out.
up.
Anyway, I am drinking a very special beer today because this beer was brewed by my friend and patron on our Patreon account / the Brew Interviews. He made his own beer, and I am calling it Mitch's Dirty Bathtub Beer because I don't remember what kind of beer he said it was supposed to be, but it turned out dark.
It looks like a
sewage.
brown ale.
It looks like sewage. It tastes okay. It's some sort of unknown percentage of alcohol.
Probably 6.
I'm guessing around 5 to 6. It's kind of your standard. It almost tastes like a little bit better than a Newcastle, if you've ever had that, which is an English brown ale.
Yeah, that's a brown ale.
Yeah,
It looks darker than that.
Yeah, there's a lot of scummies and scuzzies and chonkos in there, and I'm not really sure what they are, and I'm not gonna drink them, so I'm just gonna let them settle down to the bottom.
You're drinking witch's brew, bathtub sludge,
Witch's bathtub brew.
There it is.
Yeah, it tastes like a brown ale. I hope it's a brown ale. Not too bad, Mitch, for your first.
Well, she was trying to make like
time.
a black IPA.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not that. I think this is the first time he's made beer.
Well, good for you. Good for you for trying. And good for you for
he's made some
drinking
other.
it, Robbie. You're a good friend.
He's already had one. He's already had one.
And,
He's still alive. I think,
so.
Well, I don't know. I haven't talked to him in a couple of days. But,
all right. Well, we'll find out. This might be our last episode.
I know he also makes dandelion wine.
Ooh, I love dandelion things.
Oh, that is hands down the gayest thing you've ever said on this show. You're so excited about that.
Well, when I was in England, I had this like dandelions like wine cooler, and it was so fucking good. And then I have this like dandelion tea. Okay, I just like dandelion.
I just like dandelions.
I would love to try some dandelion wine.
You can make it yourself.
What?
You can make it yourself. It's pretty easy, apparently.
I don't want to do that. I want somebody to make it for me.
Anyway, do you watch the History Channel at all?
No.
No.
I watch shows that are on the History Channel, but I don't watch the History Channel.
What do you mean? That doesn't make what?
like I'm not on like the cable box watching the History Channel, but like I'll watch American Pickers on like Netflix. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah. Do you remember the show? I think it was called like Appalachian Outlaws.
I remember the name, but I had never watched it.
It's about ginseng hunters.
Like
hunters,
the tea?
like ginseng. Yes, the root. They hunt for ginseng in the like Appalachia area.
What?
And it's crazy, and it's like these. It's because it's worth so much money per pound, and there's warring fucking outlaw gangs about buying and selling ginseng and going on people's properties and harvesting they call it sang. It's sang. Gotta get me some of that sang.
My mind
ginseng.
is blown right now, Robbie.
And it's so hilarious,
kidding
but a lot of it is definitely staged.
Can I watch this somewhere?
Yeah, I found a couple free episodes on YouTube from the History Channel.
All right, I'll see if I can find
it. You just type in Appalachian Outlaws.
Appalachian Outlaws.
Yeah, and it is so funny because it's just these backwoods rednecks digging up a root in the middle of the forest, but getting shot at, and
that's hilarious.
It's crazy. It's crazy hectic. Yeah. Wow. Do you remember Amish Mafia?
I love Amish Mafia.
So it's kind of like
Mafia.
It's kind of like Amish Mafia, where it's so weird that it's definitely staged, but it's also like intriguing to watch.
Oh, I love that shit.
Because they're all backwoods West Virginia, North Carolina hicks, and it's so fucking crazy.
I used to watch this show that was kind of like that, but it was about like tow truck drivers.
Yeah.
Oh, in like South Miami or something like South Florida or something.
It's like True TV, right?
What?
I think it's True TV.
Maybe.
It was like True TV or Spike.
Yeah, I think so. It was so funny. It was so funny. I love that show.
It's stupid.
It was so dumb, but it was so good.
Do you remember the one with it was a quiz show? They would hook people's cars that were like illegally parked, like tow trucks, and they would give them a quiz. And each question they got wrong, they would lift the car up higher to being completely towed.
No, I never saw that.
So fucking crazy.
That sounds hilarious.
It is just the world's, it's just white trash. It's amazing to watch just to make you feel better about yourself. It's like My 600-Pound Life, but not as sad.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I was just thinking recently that the show Doomsday Preppers, all those people right now are like, what up, bitches? Like, I'm prepared.
For what?
Meanwhile, I'm in the grocery store on St. Patrick's Day like, usually the only meat that's gone today is corned beef. And instead, the only meat left is corned beef.
So, bologna's gone.
So I bought 2 corned beef. So
I bought 2 corned beef. Singular.
2 corned beefs.
I didn't buy any corned beef because I forgot it was St. Patrick's
I think the rest of the world did too. I was in the office for a little bit that morning, and I wore like a green office shirt with like a shamrock tie, and only one other person was wearing green in the office, and everyone that was coming
which was probably by accident.
No, everyone that was coming in was like, oh fuck, I forgot it was St. Patrick's Day. And then the one person wearing green was like, you and I are the only ones that remembered.
Are you that over-spirited holiday person at work?
Oh yeah, 100%.
I hate those people so much.
Listen, I like to boost morale as much as I can. So,
oh my god, you would lower my morale.
Yeah, no, I would
100%.
absolutely lower your morale, but I'm really good at boosting like normal people's morales. So
okay, so this goes back to watching My 600-Pound Life. you watch the show because it makes you feel better about yourself. So people watch you and they go, "That's hilarious! I'm so glad I'm not lowering."
Yeah,
we figured it out.
Well, that's fine. That's always been my intention.
Yeah.
Listen, I just live my life to my best ability and show other people what they can achieve.
This is your what? You too can attain mediocrity.
Yeah.
Oh my god. We should probably move on to why people are actually listening to this episode.
Oh.
And that's snacks. As you heard in the intro. Did I say it in the intro?
Oh, I loved your intro, by
intro.
the way. I loved your intro.
Did?
Yes. Also, can I just say that one time I was asked what my best pickup line is, and I said, girl, I'm like a Milky Way. I give pleasure you can't measure.
Is that a Milky Way thing?
Yeah, that's their slogan.
It is?
Yeah.
I've never heard that in my life. Maybe because I don't eat Milky Way.
Milky Way is pleasure you can't measure. That's their slogan.
Really?
Yeah, dude. It's like the best pickup line.
It'd be funnier if you were a dude with a dick, because then
this was a drag king contest, so I was dressed as a man pretending to be a man when I was using this pickup line, so it worked.
Yeah.
I won. It wasn't at my college, but I won.
One of Lauren's only accomplishments.
I won a drag king contest.
You won. So as we were saying in the intro today, we're going to do our favorite 5 snacks.
J Smooth was my name. Okay, go ahead.
Who are you talking to? You're looking in the distance like there's somebody there and you're starting a different conversation. I'm in the middle of a sentence. Holy shit. Squirrel.
All right.
Should I redo that sentence? This week we are doing Fave 5 snack foods of all time. This is a topic that's very near and dear to our hearts because Lauren and I love snacks.
I love snacks.
Who needs dinner, lunch, and breakfast when you can have snacks? Okay, I like breakfast a lot, actually.
I love breakfast. Breakfast, okay. I could live on breakfast and snacks.
I basically do now.
Actually same.
I eat a lot of eggs.
I eat so many eggs. I forgot. I was like, I didn't even think. I only got 1 carton of eggs when I was out. And I was like, oh no. How is this ever going to last me? I need to go get like 2 or 3 more cartons this weekend before.
I was lucky I bought a 18-pack right before all the shit happened.
Oh, I need to make friends with some farmers.
So. Farmersonly.com.
Oh, really? Is that a thing?
That's a thing. Yeah, but it's for fucking.
Oh.
Yeah.
Never mind.
You don't own any land. They don't care about you. So what we're going to do, just like every other Fave 5s, we're going to start at our number 5, go all the way to our number 1, and maybe hit on a couple of honorable mentions. I think I want to start.
Go for it.
And for a snack that might actually be on your list, or at least on your honorable mentions.
Hopefully.
I'm sorry if it is. My number 5 favorite snack of all time are Dunkaroos.
Oh, yes. Dunkaroos are on my honorable mentions.
Dunkaroos are amazing. Dunkaroos are a Betty Crocker snack.
They are.
That was created in 1990.
Uh-huh.
It was discontinued in the U.S. in 2012, but continued to have sales in Canada for some odd reason.
Yes.
And then I believe they stopped in Canada
Yes.
Okay. And now there are rumors of the snack actually coming back
Which
this year.
I'd be pumped about.
I think it was this year. Yeah, summer of 2020. So that would be pretty amazing to have Dunkaroos. Like, you were the cool kid at lunch in elementary school.
Oh, hell yeah. My mom always bought me
She had
Dunkaroos. Always. She was the cool mom.
Your mom did?
Yeah. That's why I love them so much, because it was like, my mom didn't let me have like sugary snacks like that, but she would buy me Dunkaroos. So
they have animals on them. It must be healthy.
well, I think that she knew that she had to buy them for me, because I would have lost my shit if she didn't. She's like, this is
high school, by the way.
She's like, this is one battle you can't win. Well, you could buy them at Hannaford's. And I used to buy them like up until 2012 when they stopped selling them.
Well, yeah, that would make sense, Lauren, because that's when they stopped selling
them. Yeah, but like, you stopped buying them. Like, everyone like kind of forgot about them for a while.
I know.
Like,
I know. You're just sad.
I always bought them.
I still buy Teddy Grahams every once in a while.
Dude, same.
Because,
I love the cinnamon
chocolate
ones.
Teddy Grahams. Oh, yeah. Top of ice cream. Crumple a bunch on top of ice cream.
Yum.
Oh, no. Yeah, so Dunkaroos are my number 5.
I gotta go to the grocery store tomorrow, so.
Yeah. Lauren, what is your number 5?
My number 5 is, I would consider this a snack food. It's maybe like more on the healthy side, but string cheese. Do you kind of consider that a snack?
Yeah, I definitely consider it a snack. Snack! But...
Well, it was like there was always string cheese like in my fridge. Like, that was my go-to snack as a kid. Like, always string cheese, because I fucking love cheese. Who doesn't? That's my go-to now. Yeah, I actually stopped like buying them. I really like the Weight Watcher ones. Like, I don't want to. They just like, they must be like extra
hashtag non-spawn,
like extra skim, but like they're just like stiffer. They're a little saltier. I like them. I think they're good.
Huh. Yeah, I don't know the brand wise, but yeah, it's cheese sticks. They're not the healthiest thing for you. They really aren't. But as long as you're not pounding them all the time, you're fine.
That's why I don't buy them anymore.
You just eat.
Because I'll eat like 6 of them in one sitting.
Yeah, which is basically a block of cheese. And Lauren's only excuse to not eat a block of cheese is, you have a string cheese. It's so much healthier.
I'll have a string cheese. Get up. Y'all have a string cheese. Get up. Oh, I'll have a string cheese.
Yes, but now the more important question: do you eat it like a sane person or like Jeffrey Dahmer?
I eat it. So I bite near the top and like rip it off with my teeth the long way.
To start the.
Yeah, I don't bite it.
Oh, you rip it off with your teeth?
Yeah.
You just ugh. That's what homeless people do. That's fucking weird. Use your fingers.
No, I don't want my fingers all over it. I want it fresh in my mouth. Yes, that's exactly how I do it. That's exactly how I do it. I'm a savage. I'm a fucking savage eating a.
Do you remember Jurassic Park, where the raptors are eating it like?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's disgusting.
That's you.
I never claimed to be a clean string cheese eater.
Yeah, because that's a thing. Oh no.
Yeah. So string cheese.
String cheese, not a bad choice.
Thank you.
All right, my number 4. This is kind of an umbrella term, not a specific brand, to be fair, but kettle cooked chips.
Ooh, okay, all right.
I love I love chips overall because I like salty, crunchy.
Yeah.
But kettle cooked chips, when I first had those as a kid, that changed the game for me.
Did you have the Cape Cod ones?
Yeah. Yeah. That's the only one to buy. Yeah. Cape Cod brand. Okay. So the difference between a kettle cooked chip and like your generic, like a Lay's potato chip, is these are actually done in giant batches where they're dunked into the oil as opposed to done through like a weird conveyor belt system, but they are now.
Yeah.
So it just changes the texture and how it's made. Did you know potato chips hold its origin in England in 1817?
I didn't.
I didn't.
No.
Now you do.
All right, great.
I love
Thanks
chips.
for the history lesson.
I know. I think it's Cape Cod. They make the russet. I think they're called russet.
They don't anymore. They don't make them anymore.
Really?
They stopped making them like forever ago. Because that was like my parents' favorite chip. Yes. We always had that in the house. They stopped making it like when we were in college. My mom was like, I can't find it anywhere anymore. I always keep an eye out, but I can't find it. But
it's like a more cooked version of the potato.
It's like the dark. It's like the burnt version.
Yeah, and they were so fucking good. Yeah,
I really like those too. I always try and find like similar ones to that, but you can never get it the same.
Yeah, I don't think they do. Yeah.
Did you ever tour their factory? We went on like this Nature's Classroom when I was in
oh my god, Nature's Classroom. 5th grade?
Yeah, and they took us on like a Cape Cod. They took us to the chip factory when we were down there.
You went to Cape, wait, is it in Cape Cod?
Yeah.
You went to Cape Cod for your Nature's Classroom?
Yeah.
I went to like some backwoods fucking hobo cabin.
Oh no, we definitely
It was in the middle
were
of winter.
I'm pretty
It was
sure
winter,
we were
if I
in
remember
Cape
correctly.
because we went to the Cape Cod factory.
Really? We did not.
Yeah. Oh, it was dope.
We did not do that. God damn.
Yeah, I loved that shit.
I guess it made sense. You had like 6 people in your school that could go anyway. So.
Well, we had maybe like 60 people. We were there with more than just our class, like our school. We were there with like 3 schools.
Well, that's not what I said, though.
Oh, I don't know.
So, Lauren, what is your number 4?
My number 4, Robbie, is also a chip, but it is Pringles.
Pringles.
Any Pringles, because just I love Pringles. It's bad.
Sour cream and onion.
And
It's a good one.
I just finished off my sour cream and onion one today.
Yep. Salt and vinegar.
Yes. Also, I love salt and vinegar chips.
Salt and vinegar kettle cooked chips?
Oh, fuck yeah.
God
fuck yeah.
damn.
Yeah.
What are we doing to ourselves?
I don't know. I know. That's why I got a sweet beer to help.
Oh my God.
with that craving.
I had regular Pringles, like the original flavor.
Yeah.
It was maybe like a month ago. So much saltier than I remember.
Yeah.
So much saltier.
Yeah. I agree with that. I think that they are way saltier than I remember. I got some barbecue ones because they were on sale. They were really good too.
Barbecue chips, I never buy.
I love barbecue
ever.
chips.
Really?
I love the Wise honey barbecue chips.
Yeah, those aren't. I like Wise.
Oh,
Yeah,
you know what chips I love? The Humpty Dumpty all dressing.
Dressed all over?
Yeah. Oh.
Lay's makes, I think it's Lay's. They make a dressed all over ruffle.
Oh,
and
do
it's
they?
so fucking good.
Yeah.
If you don't know what dressed all over is, it's a Canadian thing. But it's like barbecue and salt and vinegar had a baby almost.
Yeah,
and
you know that has ketchup in it, right?
It's ketchup. It's like tomato powder. It's not ketchup.
Yeah, it's ketchup.
There are ketchup chips. That's a different thing. Also Canadian, but
Yeah.
we were not gonna go
I
there.
have you ever had prawn chips?
Yeah. Oh, shrimp chips.
Yeah, I love that shit.
Dude, shrimp chips are so
I
good.
fucking love them so hard.
You find them in the Asian food aisle usually. Yeah. Oh, shrimp chips are pretty fucking good. Do you have any facts about Pringles there, Lauren?
Pringles were invented and first sold in 1968 in October in the U.S., but they were not sold across America until the mid 70s.
Wow.
That's my fun fact about it.
Pringles. It's a good choice.
Yeah, I love Pringles.
Moving on to my number 3. Now, this is a snack that just reminds me of my childhood, and I could eat a 2-gallon bag of this shit. Like, it wouldn't
excited.
faze me.
I'm so excited.
And that it's probably going to disappoint you and a lot of people. Gardettos.
I don't know what that is.
You don't know what Gardettos are?
Explain it to me. What is it?
Okay, so Gardettos were created by the Gardetto family bakery that was founded in 1932. It was bought out by General Mills a long time later. So they basically consist, it's like a mix pack. It has those brown rye chips, pretzels, those mini breadsticks, and like the sesame mini breadsticks. It has like a little Italian seasoning over the top of it. Oh my God, you don't know Gardettos?
I have no idea what that is at all.
Oh my God, you don't even know the rye chips, the little brown rye chips?
No, I don't have it.
Really?
I don't know what any of that is. No.
They even make a bag just of the brown rye chips now because people love them so much.
Wait, I wanna Google.
Oh
what
my
this looks
God.
like.
Intermission. Lauren's got a Google
Yeah,
image search Gardettos.
I don't know. Oh, I love that shit.
I told you.
Oh,
Gardettos are
yeah,
amazing.
yeah. Oh my God, wait, they're gonna make just a thing of the brown rye chips?
They already do. You just gotta find them.
Oh my God, I'm gonna go find them. I love
I see them every once
the
in a while.
shit out of that. I used to travel from Keene to Maine very often, and I would always stop at the gas station on the corner right before the highway and get like a bag of these before I would get on the road.
Stop touching your face. Coronavirus.
I just washed my hands with antibacterial
I don't
soap, Robbie.
fucking care. You're a disgusting
God.
fucking parasite. Stop touching your face.
I'm itchy now.
I wish we had video because you're disgusting.
I hate you.
Oh.
All right. Well,
I'm gonna be fired and have coronavirus.
Those are delicious. Good
They're
choice,
amazing.
Robbie. I fully
Thank you.
approve.
I forgot. Wait, who bought them out? Oh yeah, General Mills bought them out. But yeah, they're at every gas station usually.
Yeah, they're delicious. Go eat them. What are we on? Number 3?
3.
All right, great. My number 3 are Nutty Bars.
Nutty Buddies.
Fuck yeah. With the
Little
wafer.
Debbie.
Well, they're called Nutty Bars. They're Little Betty. Yep.
Little Betty? I don't know who the fuck Little Betty is, but...
Little Debbie. Or the Little Debbie.
Little Betty. Little Betty.
Jesus Christ. Little Debbie snack. They're peanut butter and chocolate and wafers, and they're delicious. And drinking this beer is really quenching my desire to eat them right now.
Oh my god! You know, what'd be good with that for that beer. You get a Nutter Bar, nutty buddy, nutty whatever.
Like
you crush it up.
The rim job.
Yeah, you rim it with a Nutty Buddy.
Nutty Buddy rim job.
The ultimate fat drink.
Oh yes, that would.
I haven't had one of those in a long time because just like those and oatmeal cream pies, I go down a dark road, and I will eat an entire container.
I do really like the oatmeal cream pies. They remind me of I used to stay at a friend's house, and that was like the treat that they got there was like the Little Debbie snacks,
oatmeal cream
pie. So like it reminds me of like hanging out with them.
Ooh.
But so I had a friend in high school who did sports, and they did like a fundraiser, and their fundraiser was Little Debbie snacks, and I bought like
what?
Yeah, right. I'd never seen that before, so I fucking bought like 6 boxes of Nutty Bars.
You just keep in your car.
Yes. And I bought like 2 boxes of the oatmeal patties. So bad.
The oatmeal patties?
I don't know what.
Oatmeal cream pies.
Thank you.
Good Lord. Oatmeal patties. That's Little Betty's version.
Yeah.
Little Betty's the knockoff Little Debbie.
I don't know. I don't like buy them like on the reg. So
no, neither do I. Yeah, I don't buy any of the stuff on the reg because I know if I do.
Sometimes if I really want to treat myself, I'll buy a Nutty Bar.
Yeah.
But.
Yeah. Not a bad choice.
Yeah.
Not a bad choice. All right, we are on a number 2.
Number 2, you betcha.
Number 2 is obviously one of my favorites of all time, and that is combos.
Combos, yay! Do you have a flavor that you like?
I like the original cheese pretzel or the cheese cracker version. I love both of them.
Cheese cracker version? What's that one?
The outside is cracker instead of pretzel.
Ooh, I think that I would really like that. Because sometimes the pretzel hurts. Good. Like, it's just like a little too.
What?
It's just like a little
Sometimes the pretzel hurts. That's the name of the episode. That's the name of the episode. Sometimes the one where the pretzel hurts. Oh, Lord. Good Jesus Christ. But yeah, combos are amazing.
I like the pizza ones.
I don't like the pizza ones. That's the only one I don't like.
Oh, I like that. They remind me of my childhood.
They have a jalapeno one.
Ooh.
That's just straight jalapeno. I've never seen it in like the American section of a store. It's always with the Mexican snack foods.
Interesting. I'm looking forward to...
The writing's always in Mexican.
I'm looking forward to trying those treats that you sent to Steph.
The Mexican candies. Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it.
Anyway, this is a cool fact. Combos were created in the 1970s by, believe it or not, the Anheuser-Busch Brewery's snack food division.
That's why they're so salty, because they're supposed to be eaten with beer. That makes sense.
Eaten with beer.
Well, beer and cheese, that's perfect. Oh my god, the only brilliant thing that they've ever done.
And pretzel.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were bought out by the Mars Corporation.
Oh, interesting.
A little bit later on, who actually distributes it and makes it now. But yeah, combos, amazing. I always have to stop myself from buying the big bags. And I just buy like the little snack pack ones.
Yeah, the like gas station size ones.
Yeah.
I get those sometimes. Also, if I have a long car ride ahead of me.
Combos.
That's
their slogan.
Oh, I don't
Combos.
I don't know. All right.
You should write jingles.
Yeah. All right. My number 2, and I usually always am stocked with these, and right now I'm not, so I'm pretty bummed, is Gushers.
That is one of my honorable mentions.
Yes. I love Gushers. I don't, like, if you are from the 90s and you don't like Gushers, like, go fuck yourself.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
They're amazing, and I always have a box of them.
Who are they made by? When did they come out?
Sorry. Wait. All right, so it was
Transition.
It was
You're
first
trash.
Shut up. It was first released in the year 1991, my year of birth, by General Mills under its popular Betty Crocker brand, makers of other famous treats such as Dunkaroos. Dunkaroos. Originally released in just 2 flavors, Strawberry Splash and Gushin' Grape, Fruit Gushers were hits with kids.
They're hits with adults too. I'm just gonna say.
I love Gushers. It's so bad because I could
Gushers.
house a whole box in one sitting.
That's a lot of Gushers.
I know, but I've done it before and I'm not ashamed. So, what's your favorite
I
Gusher color to eat?
I don't remember, to be honest with you. They all blended the same because they all melted together eventually.
Oh, yeah. You open
into
a
the
thing,
Gusher bomb.
You literally open a Gushers are the best candy because you can't share them with other people because they're all fucking stuck together. So you just fucking eat them one by one off the thing. But
yeah. You don't touch Gushers. You don't touch Gushers.
because they're sticky.
Lick it
and
off
gross.
a package
but,
like a dog.
You know which ones you like the best.
Yeah, I don't want those chemicals in my fingers.
Oh no.
I don't know which one I like best. It all came out in a giant clump, Lauren. I don't remember the
blue ones
colors.
are the best, Robbie. God.
I don't think they had any taste
No,
difference.
they all,
they just
they
lied
all
to you.
definitely taste different. They all definitely taste
This one tastes like blue.
No, this one tastes like blue.
This one's purple grape. Do you know the TV show The Whitest Kids You Know?
It sounds familiar, but I'm not sure.
It's an old skit comedy show.
Yeah.
They do a bit where they're running an advertisement for a grape drink or something like that. There's a guy dressed in a giant grape costume and he breaks into the house on the commercial with the kids and he goes, "Get over here, I'm gonna grape you."
Yes, okay, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I'm gonna grape you right in the mouth. they pause the tape at the board meeting. They're like, "Do you hear this?" What? He wants to grape the kids. Sounds like you want to rape them. No. Just keep watching. And I'm going to find your parents. I'm going to tie them in the basement. I'm going to grape them too.
All right, Robbie.
Genius bit. It's so funny.
All right.
Look it up. It's called The Grapist, everybody. Oh, man. Before we go to our number 1, I only have one more honorable mention because you said a couple of mine.
Oh, really?
And it's probably, this one just barely didn't make the list of favorite snacks. And that is chicken and a biscuit.
Chicken and a biscuit.
You don't know chicken and a biscuit?
No, I have no idea what that is.
I think it's Nabisco. They were biscuit crackers that tasted like chicken. It was buttered. It was weird, but they were fucking amazing.
Wait.
Look at the picture.
No, yeah. All right. I think I know what those are, and they're fucking delicious.
Chicken and a bit. They're so bad for you.
Yeah.
They're
It's like a blue box, right?
yes, with a chicken on it.
Yes. Oh my god, they're so good.
Chicken and a biscuit, fucking amazing.
Yum.
Some of the other ones that I would have on there, like Triscuits and Wheat Thins. Absolutely love them.
Yes.
Amazing
Oh, I
snacks.
love Wheat Thins. I really like Cheez-Its.
Oh yeah,
I'm a
Cheez-Its
big
too.
Cheez-Its fan.
Oh, the Tabasco Cheez-Its. I love those as a kid.
Yup. Oh, yum.
My big thing now is Wheat Thins and hummus.
I love
Like,
hummus.
I'll pound that. Yeah.
My
Terrace peanut butter.
terrorist
not hummus.
peanut butter. You're terrible.
What about you? Honorable mentions?
So I have the barbecue twist Fritos.
Oh my god. They still make those?
Yeah. Yes. I
Really?
love those. They're probably one of my go-to snack foods.
They always hurt my mouth after I was done. It's not
Yeah,
the shape
but
of the
it
Frito,
hurts
but
so
the
good.
taste. I'm
it's because it's so salty. It's because they're so
It would just-
salty.
ugh.
It's basically just
Linger.
salt and smoke flavor on top of corn chips.
Even regular Fritos, that flavor lasts in your mouth way too long. And I was just oh. I like Fritos, but it's...
Fritos are really good in chili.
Yeah, I like the scoops, the Frito scoops.
Yeah.
Where you
Same.
can get all the topping you want, you know?
Ugh, you betcha. Yum.
Yeah. Yummo, as Rachel Ray would say.
Oh boy.
Is that it?
Did
we say all the other ones?
I think so. I forgot to actually write them down, so I was just thinking about them.
Oh my god, you are
as we were
the
going.
I was okay, so I googled 90s snacks to try to see if there's anything I forgot.
Yeah,
from back
well, I
in the
kind
day.
of did too, but I got distracted.
And you know when you search something in Google, it has a banner at the top with like also most searched and related and stuff like that. And in that top banner was other 90s snacks. And I was like, oh, I was just scrolling through on the little arrow right there, you know, not having to go into an actual web page. And I just kept clicking right, and it was like, oh, Fritos, chicken and a biscuit. And then the third one just said boiled egg.
Boiled egg?
And I was like, I mean, I love hard-boiled eggs,
right.
But I don't think... It was just so funny, like in this whole line of 90 snacks, and it just says boiled egg.
I mean, my mom still has boiled eggs on hand at all times as snacks.
I love boiled eggs.
I do too. Actually, I've kind of always forget how filling they are until I go visit my mom. She always has a boiled egg, and I'm like, I'm going to make boiled eggs for the rest of the week because they're perfect. They're like a perfect morning snack. Like
perfect, yeah.
Like breakfast. I guess I just called breakfast a morning snack.
A morning snack. Do you do deviled eggs at all?
Robbie, listen.
I had to just ask the question.
I make delicious deviled eggs.
You've never made your deviled eggs for me, I don't think.
Well, that's because you haven't been home in like 8 years.
I have too.
Oh, when you come home, I'll make you deviled eggs. I make
Please
fucking bomb-ass deviled eggs.
Can we just make like 24 hard-boiled eggs and then just make deviled eggs for ourselves?
Yeah, it'll be like that one time that we just bought a whole thing of cocktail shrimp and ate it.
Okay, we don't have to go divulging everything we do, sadly.
I love cocktail shrimp. Actually, I'm going to see if they have any this weekend when I go out.
I eat those a lot by myself.
Cocktail shrimp. I literally love shrimp so much.
Yeah. What is happening? What are we doing?
I'm so hungry.
Oh my god.
This is the worst topic to do during a quarantine when I have to fucking measure out my food so I don't eat it all before it all runs out. And now I'm so hungry. I made brownies. I'm going to eat them after the show.
Brownie dinner.
You betcha. I've been eating corned beef all week because that was the only fucking meat that there was.
There you go. Yeah, perfect. All right. Before we do our number ones, Lauren, can you guess what my number one is? I feel like I've said this before, and you should know this, like throughout the history of our friendship.
Robbie, you know what?
So pressure.
I'm holding the whole weight of the world on my shoulders, and I can't remember what you've already said for snacks, so...
Oh my god. I haven't mentioned it today at all. I did that on purpose.
Damn it, you're the worst. It's a cocktail shrimp? Oh, no, you already mentioned that.
It's a cocktail shrimp.
All right,
It's boiled egg.
Boiled egg. Your favorite snack food? Cereal.
That's not what?
I don't know.
It's a specific thing, bitch. You should.
Is it? Wait, give me a hint. Is it salty or sweet? It's salty.
It's always salty.
It's all salty.
Fuck
I
sweet.
knew that. God damn it, that wasn't helpful at all. Wait, give me a hint.
It's a chip.
A kind of chip?
Yes. A specific kind of chip.
Is it a flavor of chip? Or is it a certain brand?
What else would it be?
Sun Chips.
No, it is not. I love Sun Chips, though. Sun Chips.
That's on my honorable mention list.
How would you know? You didn't write it down.
Well, it is now.
It is now. Boiled egg is on my honorable mentions.
Shrimp cocktails on my honorable mention list.
No, it's not just shrimp cocktail. It's an entire family shrimp platter that we ate by ourselves.
Corn dogs.
Why would it be Wow, I hate you. We're not friends anymore. My number one favorite snack of all time.
No, I just like corn dogs. I wasn't not yours.
Oh, sure.
No, but all right.
Can I just go?
Ice cream.
You know that's not true.
Yeah, you're right.
My number one favorite snack of all time are Cool Ranch Doritos.
Oh. Yeah, okay, I suppressed that memory. That's why. Because you're a monster. Doritos are disgusting.
Fuck you, okay? Introduced by Frito-Lay in 1966, the original flavor of Doritos was just toasted corn, which is just a tortilla chip, basically. Anyway, Cool Ranch came in 1986. It's known as Cool Original in the United Kingdom. Right. And my favorite one, it's called Cool American in other places in Europe.
Cool American?
That's the best flavored chip ever right there.
Best flavored chip. Cool American.
Cool American. I mean, it says it all right there. I love Cool Ranch Doritos.
I bet it was just I bet they advertised it as just a chip wearing some sunglasses.
Yeah.
Surfing.
Yeah, with the Eastern European accent.
Yeah.
What was I trying to say? Cool Ranch Doritos are amazing. I have so many memories, weirdly, with Cool Ranch Doritos. It was like my best friend growing up. I would come home from school in elementary school and middle school, and I would get the little bags, like the variety packs of chips they had.
Yeah.
And I would get the Cool Ranch Dorito ones.
Uh-huh.
I would sit in front of the television. I would watch Scooby-Doo, the original Scooby-Doo,
right.
and I would do my math homework. And this was basically the routine for years.
That's so cute.
Shut up.
Oh
okay?
my God, this
and
is
then
so
when Scooby-Doo
adorable,
stopped,
Robbie.
and then in middle school, I would watch Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, I love Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z. You love Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah, you watched it all the time.
Is that sarcasm?
No, when I was in elementary school, I watched it all the time.
Do you even know what?
Goku?
I've never heard you mention
I
Dragon
love
Ball Z
Ball
ever.
Z.
Who's the main character?
Goku.
Okay. Who's his son?
I don't remember.
Yeah, you don't know Dragon
I just
Ball Z.
don't
Shut
remember.
the fuck up.
I just remember loving Dragon Ball Z when I was in elementary
Don't you
school.
ever say that again unless
All
you
right,
can.
well.
Anyway, Cool Ranch Doritos. I love them. I like regular Doritos, but Cool Ranch Doritos just holds a special place in my heart.
Well, I dislike Doritos. I like let me rephrase that. I like most Doritos except for the purple bag, the sweet chili ones.
Yeah, I don't really like those.
Oh, I love those ones. Those are like the only
course.
Doritos I like.
You're the same person that likes fucking bullshit kettle corn. Like, oh, it's salty and it's sweet. Shut the fuck up.
I do
it's
like
Cool
kettle
Ranch
corn.
or nothing.
I mean,
Next.
If I had to
Next.
pick another one, Cool Ranch
Next.
would be. All right, well, fine.
You take the Cool Ranch Doritos, and then you take a thing of sour cream, and you mix in that Hidden Valley Ranch, that fucking powder,
Sure.
the cocaine powder, and you mix it all together, makes a dip,
Yeah.
and you eat the shit out of that.
Oh, all right.
Cool American.
Cool American.
Cool American.
All right. Well, you want to hear my number one, Robbie? Can you
Yes.
guess mine?
I think I would have guessed Cheez-Its
You're close.
or shrimp. I'm close with Cheez-Its?
Yeah, you're close with Cheez-Its.
Did we
Closer
mention it
than
already?
shrimp.
Was it Triscuits?
No, we haven't said it at all. I don't think.
It's related to Cheez-Its. Are they like brother sister or like distant cousins?
It has to kind of do with it.
What? Is it 3D Doritos?
Oh no,
Cheetos.
Well, yeah,
Cheetos?
yeah, cheese puffs,
Woo!
cheese puffs,
Yeah.
cheese balls. Really,
Cheese.
I
cheese
like
balls,
I prefer the Utz brand.
The Utz.
Yeah,
Utz.
Utz.
Yeah, Utz
Yeah,
brand cheese balls.
Yeah, Betty. I like to call her Betty.
Little Betty.
Yeah, little Betty. That's
Little
probably
Betty?
where I got it from. Yeah,
Good lord.
she's black hair. Yeah, that's Betty.
I don't know.
Yeah, I really like cheese puffs. They're delicious. They're always a hit at a party. If I always have to bring something, I bring a giant thing of cheese puffs. If I go camping, I bring cheese puffs. I fucking love cheese puffs. I like them because I never really got like chips other than the russet kind that my parents had. Like I'd have to share them with I'd have to sneak them out of my dad's bowl or whatever. Not sneak them, but like, but like when we went on vacation, that was like I got to pick like a junk food to like have for a chip for me, and I would always choose like Cheetos or like cheese balls or like
Something cheesy.
yeah, basically. I love cheese.
Me too. My mom's favorite is probably cheese puffs.
I love cheese puffs.
She used to like roll them up in the cupboard, and she'd be like, I swear to God, if I see any of you eating my cheese puff,
That'll be me. That'll
shit,
absolutely
Mom.
be
Okay.
me. Yes.
you got it, old lady. Cheese puffs and her Diet Dr. Pepper. That was
Oh,
like
I
her
love Dr. Pepper.
thing.
We should do a
I do
soda
too.
episode, like your favorite sodas.
I guess. I don't know. I'm just saying.
I think we should do sodas.
Well, you heard it here first. Cool Ranch Doritos over cheese puffs.
No, fuck you.
Okay.
Cheese balls forever.
Cheese balls forever. Yeah, you can't make fun of my Cool Ranch Doritos when you're like, I like generic Costco cheese balls. Like, fuck you.
No,
You know what
fuck
I'm
you
talking
and
about.
your Cool Ranch Doritos, you mainstream punk.
My mainstream punk. You sound like an old person.
Thank you.
You and your Cool Ranch Doritos.
You sound like the guy from the Courage the Cowardly Dog.
I was going to say, is it from Courage? And Courage, the Cowardly Dog.
Wow, that was really good, Robbie.
Thank you very much. Before we go, we're going to rate our beers really quickly. I drank Mitch's Bathtub Homemade brown brew. I don't know the alcohol percentage. I know who made it. Where in his house he made it, I don't know. I'm assuming the bathtub. He doesn't use it. So it's not bad. It's not great. Doesn't have a whole lot of flavor. It's kind of just a generic brown ale. 2.75. It's drinkable. It's got those... They're not even flavor flakes. They're just mysterious chunks, and I'm afraid to eat them, so I'm not.
Mitch, you should feel very proud of yourself. Your beer has not been the lowest rated beer that we've done on our show.
No, I don't. Probably Black Metal, I think, is the lowest one for me.
You've made a beer better than Trillium, Mitch. How does that make you feel?
There you go. You made a beer more drinkable than Trillium. That's actually pretty, yeah.
Wow, I'm so proud of you.
All right, Lauren?
Oh, yes. So I drank Peanut Brother, a Imperial Milk Stout with chocolate and peanut butter from Great Notion Brewing in Portland, Oregon.
Portland, Oregon.
I don't think I said where they were before or what percentage beer it is because I don't know.
You're the worst.
Oh my god, it's fucking 9%. This is a 9% beer. Fuck me right in the mouth.
Their stouts and stuff are pretty high usually.
Wow, it's because there's so much sugar in it. There's so much sugar in these beers because this is a very sticky sweet beer. Like my mouth is sticky from this.
Yeah.
It's very syrupy when it gets warm, so I'm glad that I started it cold.
Yes.
There's definitely a chocolate flavor. It's kind of like the chocolate in the milk after you eat Cocoa Puffs. You know what I mean? Like that kind of chocolate taste.
Sure.
And the peanut butter is also kind of like that Reese's, like in the milk kind of chocolate, like fake peanut butter taste.
Is it like a Reese's Reese's peanut butter puffs?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it tastes like.
Nailed it.
It's good. It served the purpose of what I wanted it to do tonight, so I'm very happy.
What? What does that mean?
I wanted a chocolate peanut butter beer tonight, and
it's a beer, not a dildo.
Well,
served its purpose for tonight.
Oh fuck!
Use it once, you gotta throw it in the trash.
All right, Robbie, calm down. It's a delicious chocolate peanut butter beer. It's a little bit too sweet for my taste. I'm gonna rate it a 2.75.
Really?
Wow. I'm gonna rate it a 3.
You're so easily influenced.
Well, I questioned myself as I was saying it. I'm gonna rate it a 3. I wanted to rate it a 3.25, but it's just too sweet. Like, it's just too sweet.
Yeah.
But other than
that's
that,
a personal preference, though.
Yeah, it's a personal. If you like sweet beers, like this is a delicious beer. And I'm not saying it's a bad beer. It's really good, but it's just too sweet for my taste.
Excellent. Well, that just about wraps it up for this episode. You can find the Brew Interviews on our Instagram account at The Brew Interviews or on Twitter at Brew Interviews. You can also send us an email at thebrewinterviews@gmail.com or on Facebook under The Brew Interviews. And if you feel so inclined, you can head over to our Patreon page at patreon.com/thebrewinterviews and become part of the Brew Interviews family, just like these few people: Hillary, Mitch, Steph, Karen, Danny, and Jess. Thank you very much for supporting the show. Also be sure to rate, review, and subscribe. It really helps out the show. We can't say that enough. Just go to iTunes, just write us a quick review.
Yeah.
Hopefully good. I hope it's good.
Because the more that like you rate us and the better ratings that we get, the more iTunes promotes us and the more people find us. And you want people to find us, right? Because we're funny and we want to spread humor throughout the world. Good cheer and beer and humor.
We want to spread like the coronavirus and be just as deadly to elderly people.
Well,
you can also head over to redbubble.com and search The Brew Interviews and get some of our cool merchandise with our amazing logo made by the great Kristen Carroll, who also has her own clothing shop now, which is awkwardfriendshop.com.
It's so cute.
So if you like our logo art, you will love hers as well.
Absolutely, go check it out. Well, I just want to mention, I know we kind of touch on Patreon and like donating to us, but if you all want to just head on over there and look at the different tiers of things that we offer, Robbie and I, since we're both kind of under quarantine and everyone's under quarantine and nobody's really moving at all, we have a little more free time. So we're going to be editing more Beyond the Brews episodes, and that's usually when we are drunk and shit-faced after recording a bunch, and we decide to record one more episode. I thought that I had lost them all on my last laptop, but I recently found them. So now we have time to edit them. Yay! So go donate to our Patreon, which helps keep the podcast going, and you get some cool features and maybe discounts on merch at some point. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yay.
And Lauren just got fired, so really
I
just pay
did
money.
get fired.
Will go towards her electric bill, keeping those lights on, keeping those pets fed.
Yeah,
For the
keep
Brew
mine are
Interviews-
fed.
For the Brew Interviews, I'm Robbie.
And I'm Lauren.
Good night.
Good night.
This has been The Brew Interviews, a podcast about craft beers coast to coast with Lauren and Robbie.
Nutty Buddy Rim Job.